Good morning, and welcome to It Came Out of the Refrigerator. I am your narrator, Awaken 314. Welcome to the channel. Today's a transition episode as we go into our series next week. Next week, our series should be What Do I Do When I'm Shining? Or When the Sun is Shining. And it's just a play on words about what do we do when we're happy as opposed to any other situation. I think it's going to be a fun series, and so we will enjoy it. Today is a transition episode, and I want to address something, or just talk about a little bit. The difference between truth and a fact. The reality is truth is entirely differently and may include fact, but can also include belief. Truth is your perception of how you see things, how those things played out, and inside of your mind, how those things piece together. Fact is just a fact. The difference being is there's a sun, there's a moon. Fact. I like French fries on Friday. Truth. Right? There are 4 bicycles in the rack. If there's 4 bicycles, fact. I like Popeyes compared to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Truth. We often get caught up with this thing between truth and facts because people get confused about the fact that I can live in my truth, you can live in your truth, and those things being opposite can still be both equally true to each other. You can feel the way you feel, and I can feel the way I feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it saying a man can be physically appealing, but his personality could be crazy as the day is long. And if that's the way you feel, that's true. If he acts in erratic behavior, then it just proves what happened if everybody perceives it the same way. The only reason why I'm going down this path, and the only reason why I'm talking about this particular subject, has nothing to do with how you perceive things, whether you believe things are truth or fact, or whether you believe how something should be said, why it should be said that way, or any other concern. Here's the problem that most of us face, and we face it on a routine basis. I told the truth. You said I hurt your feelings. If I told the truth and I used nothing but facts, why are you hurt? If I told the truth and it's my opinion of you, and it points out certain things that I think are flaws, but those flaws in you are my opinion, and those are not necessarily flaws, it's just the way you are, then you have every right to be either offended or maybe even take that offense to a different level, or as to not speak to me. But me standing my guns about what I am, what I'm not, or what I choose to be, and what I will and won't do, that's my truth. And if I say I'm not doing it, and then I don't do it, then that's a fact. Me not willing to assist you, me not willing to help you, me not willing to do certain things, it's not an indictment on you. It's not an indictment on my unwillingness to help you. It's not an indictment on how I do or do not feel about you. Sometimes there are things that you should not do for whatever reason. I agree in this world that we often get ourselves into trouble. I have been known for years because I used to be considered a certain type of person, and because of my responsibility, because of the way I acted, because of the way I did things, I often got myself in trouble by agreeing to do stuff when I didn't understand parts of what I was being asked to do. Don't let somebody manipulate you or let somebody get you in a position because they want to use the fact that you are accountable and responsible. And when you see what it really is for what it is, and you agree not to do it, now you're the bad guy. You have every right in the world to say, even if it comes up to that day, I don't want to do this. And me personally, I think the sooner you can let them know, the better. Doesn't mean you're a bad person for telling your truth. Doesn't mean you're a bad person for living in your truth. Doesn't mean you're a bad person for defending yourself. There's a difference between hurting somebody and doing harm and then telling the truth about whether you do or do not want to be involved in something. So that's my soapbox for today. I wish you all to be pleasant. I hope you enjoy next week's series. Today is a 4-cheese soufflé from one of my favorite places, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy one yourself. And with that being said, please stay safe. Peace, be blessed. And as always, all are welcome here. Thank you.